Right, so your shore power plug socket is here in the rear quarter of the boat. Push it in and make sure the lid is engaged, and then that can't pull out. Right, so in this little locker we have our gas bottles. We're on an automatic changeover, so you haven't got to turn anything on or off. This device will do everything. Only thing we need to know about is the emergency control valve in the bottom there, which is a yellow handle. The moment it's in the off position, and when it's in line with the pipe, it's in the on position. So if you smell gas on board, you need to isolate it there. Give us a call. When using your shore power, you'll have the VE bus multi-control in the charger only position. You have two lights on the right hand side lit up. Right, so if you want to use your sockets for your microwave, your television, charging your mobile phone points whilst you're not plugged in on shore power, flick that into the on position, get a little blue light illuminating at the top there. Just make sure your dial's on 16 and then you're ready to go. Right, so second half of your gas is your isolation taps. So with them in line with the pipe set on, whilst you're travelling we ask you to put them in off position just so you can't knock anything and gas yourselves out. So we'll put them in the on position. In the drawer here we have a little piezo igniter, and that will allow us to ignite the hob, like so. Pop it back in the drawer and not in use, and do not close the lid until the hob has cooled down. So with the oven, for the ignition on the oven, you will need the inverter turned on. You need to hold the control in, ignite the flame, just hold it for a couple of seconds, and there we go. The same for the oven control as well. And again, once finished, just turn the taps into the off position. So the toilet's nice and simple to operate. One button to press, that then does a flushing cycle and gets rid of any waste deposits in the toilet. We have mixer tap in the toilet cubicle. Right, so whilst you're taking a shower, you have electronic drain pumps on them. So you need to press a switch. They last a couple of minutes on a timer. So however long you're in the shower, you might need to press it a couple of times. Right, so up on the dash here, we have our 3 gauges, which show us how full our toilet tank is, how full our fuel is, and how full our water is. Water, when it gets down into the red, you want to get it filled up. Toilet, when it gets into the red, needs to be pumped out, and you should have enough fuel to complete your holiday on every travel. So we have our bow thruster control here. Hold the button in for a couple of seconds until you get the green light illuminate. We've got our port, our starboard control, and then turn that off after use. Just down here we have our radio. Got a little button up here called source. If you press that, that then brings the radio on.
Lane Bailey, who had written it, and Gary says, I retired at the start of the pandemic.
Let's turn the radio off, press the same button and just hold it for a couple of seconds. Right, so this unit here controls the power from the solar panels. The only thing that we do ask is that you do not sit on the solar panels at the front of the craft because they are quite sensitive. Alright, so here we have our engine control panel and our throttle control. So on our first startup of the day, we disconnect the shore power so we haven't got a charger on. Disengage the throttle so you can put throttle on only. Turn the ignition to heat for 10 to 12 seconds. And we then start the boat. Give it a little rev. That then engages the alternator and gets your batteries charging. Right, so when your engine is running, you should only have one light on, which is the green light. Red lights include your oil pressure, your engine temperature, your domestic batteries and your engine battery. If you get any red lights on whilst you're travelling at all, we need you to moor up, cut the boat out and give us a call as soon as possible. Stop your engine press the button, turn the ignition off. So beside your engine control panel, we have our switch for our refrigerator. Try not to turn it off, else your food may go rotten. We have our water pump switch, our horn, our port wiper, and our starboard wiper. Right, so this here's our heater control. So we've got two options. We can have cold air circulation with no temperature, or we can have heat. With the heat, we can adjust our temperature with the indication arrows. Then we engage the heater. We need to leave it running for a minimum of 10 minutes so it can go through a startup cycle, and then after that period of time you can turn it off. Right, so with the TV there's two steps to it. One, you need your inverter on, and two, you need to turn the aerial on. Once those two things are done, press your on button on your remote, which is there. And then we have programs. So up in the top right hand corner you have a source button. So if you want to watch a DVD, press that,
if it's the case that an
scroll down the
employer
list
hasn't,
and select DVD.